crypto family? Welcome to the Crypto Logic channel. My name is John, and my mission here in this channel is to make crypto as logical as possible. So if you guys vibe with that, please like the video, hit the like button on this video. It helps out in the algorithm. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when a new video drops. With that being said, happy Monday. I'm so happy to be back making content. It's been a long weekend. I have a lot of things in store for you guys this week. I've been prepping. I got a crypto tokenomics instructions probably coming out today or tomorrow. As you can see, I'm wearing the new merch, some of the merch. This is the XRP family hoodie. So if you guys are any XRP family members, go ahead. The link will be in the description. The quality of this thing is fire, man. I'm telling you right now, the quality of this thing is fire. It's so comfy. It's nice material. It feels like polyester or something like that. It feels feels solid. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you guys were holding strong. I hope you guys increased some positions, right, in your holdings. I hope you guys didn't sell at a loss. And I hope you guys are have a positive mindset, because these are the moments, like I've been saying before, these are the moments where you become legendary. You buy at these bottoms, and when it rises again, that's when you start capitalizing, and that's when you make it to the other side, where everyone else is talking crap, everyone else is like spreading FUD, leaving the space. They'll come back when everything is green. They'll be buying, you know what I'm saying? They'll be the ones increasing your positions because you bought so low and you stayed in the space. So with that being said, I'm just kind of give you an update and a rundown on what this video is going to be about. This video today is going to be mostly a market update, a bunch of predictions from my end in regards to the news that I've been seeing. What's going on? I just took a drink of water for all my podcast listeners. What I found and what makes me believe that this market is a manipulated market. And I'm gonna show some tweets. So this episode is gonna be mostly regarding showcasing some cryptos. You guys should definitely take a look at. I've been doing it every video, but this Monday is more of like a refresher. What's going on? What to expect for the rest of the week. So with that being said, let's dive into the market, y'all. So let me refresh the page real quick. All right. So we're sitting at $1.61 trillion. We have a little bit of an increase over the last day, but still, I wouldn't consider it an increase because we lost about $45 billion over the last few days. So that's a lot of money that left the crypto space, but still over $1 trillion. I feel like a true bear market is going to be under $1 trillion. Right now, it's still higher than where it's been last year. Obviously, it sounds weird to say that, but we're at 1.61 trillion. I'm still very bullish on the entire crypto space as a whole. If you guys watch this video or usual, you guys know how I feel about the crypto space. We're in the early stages of it. We're not even on the field playing the game yet. We're still in the locker room getting ready. And like I said before, look at the Bitcoin dominance. What is that? What does it say? 42.1%. We don't want that number rising, right? Because obviously it's going to rise as the markets tank, because Bitcoin holds so much. In regards to that statistic, Bitcoin has obviously the highest market cap calculation. So as the whole market's dipping, Bitcoin's dominance is going to rise by default just because of its market cap. So that's why that number is rising. We want that number down. If you're not a Bitcoin maxi, you want that number down. But right now we're at 42.1% as for the Bitcoin dominance, and that's only by default, right? Bitcoin's sitting at 35. I've seen it touch 33, right? But to me, in my opinion, that's still higher than where it was. We're still fine, but obviously for newer investors, it's a little bit of a freaky moment, right? But you have to understand, when you get in this space, when you're so new, you can't be worried about, in particular, where it's been, because you're new, right? If you're new to the space, you got to take advantage of the opportunity in front of you. Worry about the present. So you got to understand that at this moment in time, everything is down right now. So the only thing you look at is the all-time high and how far away it is from the all-time high, and how much, basically, in regards of how much money you'll make, how much money you'd make if it went back to the all-time high. Okay, so you can't be worried too much about when's a good entry point or whatever. Right now, everything's a good entry point. Just based on if you don't have any knowledge of the crypto space or anything like that. But that's why I advise this is the time to take your time. This is your chance during this time to learn about tokenomics, learn about market cap, learn about the technology, learn blockchain terms, right? Which is why I'm going to make some videos to basically help with that. So look out for that. Look at Binance is under 400. We got Cardano. I think it was under $1 last night. XRP is still it dipped, but still holding strong over that 50-cent range. Now Solana has some bunch of crazy news coming out. They collapsed again, or they had a network liquidation event. Like their network they're not ready to take over as the ETH killer. They're not ready. They're far from it. So all my Solana holders, all my Solana maxis, I'm sorry, but you guys are not ready for that. You don't want, like, Ethereum is working on it, right? That's why there's high gas fees and everything like that. Ethereum admits they're a sinking ship, but they're eventually getting a brand new ship with Ethereum 2.0. Solana needs a lot of things to work on. Luna is doing well. Dogecoin is still back. It's back in the top 10 because obviously there's so much money, people are holding it. Polkadot is out of the top 10. Avalanche. I noticed something very interesting here. Cosmos has been on a nice little run up a little bit, right? It's still down 12% for the week, but it's up 9%. I have a feeling Cosmos is going to have a really good Q1, Q2. That's just my opinion. But overall, the market, everything is just red still. Red. And in my opinion, this is not necessarily a true bear market. I think this is a manipulated event. Shout out to Crypto Mason. He tweeted that out too. And I'm like, that's what I was thinking. There's a bunch of manipulation going on. And with Russia, different countries, and the U.S. in itself, which is why I'm going to go on to this tweet here. Basically, tomorrow's Federal Reserve meeting, which is January 25th, there's a Federal Reserve meeting, right? Tomorrow's Federal Reserve meeting might be the single most critical event in determining the future of the economy. I'm going to link this in the description so you guys can go ahead and check it out. But basically, Jerome Powell and all them, the Fed, right? They're going to have a meeting, and we're going to find out what they're going to do with the interest rate. Are they going to continue raising the interest rate? Is tapering continuing? Like, what's going on? So I have a feeling the market could crash even more after tomorrow. We'll see, right? We'll see. But I'm going to read a little bit of this. He says, 2021 was a year of crazy growth. The economy boomed and everything went up from stocks to crypto. Economic boom sounds great unless we take it too far and the economy overheats. An overheating economy is an economy that is expanding at a rate that is unsustainable in the long term. There are various flags for an overheating. The main one, high inflation, which is what we're dealing with now. As you all know, we have been witnessing dangerously high inflation rates in the past few months. The Fed is now faced with a critical decision. Increase interest rates or keep them largely the same. On Wednesday, Fed Chair Powell is expected to signal the markets which way the Fed is leaning. The decision will fork between two entirely different futures. One, if they do not raise interest rates, the engine keeps running and keeps overheating. More record highs for the S&P, stocks keeps ballooning, asset prices keeps going up, crypto will go back up, right? And inflation keeps ripping, bread more expensive, gas more expensive, cars more expensive, everything more expensive. End of 2022, remember when $100 used to be worth something? That's if they don't raise the interest rate, right? And that's with inflation keeping going, right? 2, raise interest rates. Raising interest rates is an effective way to slow the economy down. The problem, it will deepen this dip and probably cause a recession. Here's why. Let's use a car engine analogy. When you're going at a top speed, there's a chance that your car engine overheats. A good driver will press the brakes well before the engine overheats and balance between throttle and brakes to keep going at high speed without overheating. If the driver screws up and the engine does overheat, just hitting the brakes won't do it. They will need to stop the car. Stop the car equals stop the economy, or severely slow it down equals recession. So basically what's going on is, are we going to create a soft landing or are we going to have a hard crash? So so basically he says, in short, if Powell signals that a series of aggressive interest rate hikes is coming, a recession becomes likely. So end of 2022, I guess all bubbles have to burst at some point. So tomorrow, January 25th, we're going to find out where the Fed is leaning. Are they going to raise interest rates or are they going to keep it the same, right? It's crazy, man, because this is all manipulation. This is all nothing to do with retail investors, nothing to do with venture capitalists, nothing to do with anything like that. It just has to do with people freaking out in regards of their money losing value, where they park their money, etc. So this is crazy. I'm gonna leave this link in the description. I know it's a lot to read. I know a lot of people might not find that entertaining or whatever the case may be, but this is how you maneuver through the crypto space. The boring stuff is what makes you successful because most people don't care about the boring stuff. They care about, okay, well, is it gonna make me $100, 100x? What tokens are make me 100x? Like, you need to understand what to do when it comes to maneuvering through the space. You can buy these dips, but it might keep dipping. So wait and see tomorrow and see if it keeps dipping, and then put your money in and buy some more. Right? There's a lot of opportunity here. There's a lot of tokens out there. Everything is a good buy right now. So you can literally, not everything, but in regards to fundamental, right? And I'm gonna name a few. I've been naming a bunch, right? But overall, though, I think this is temporary. As you can see here, it says the president is to speak with European leaders, discuss Russia-Ukraine tensions. There's a lot of things going on with the market right now. Nothing is easy peasy. Though we are not at war, this is equivalent to being at war in a sense because we have so much stuff going on in the world. There's divisiveness with the pandemic and all that stuff and the V word, right? And all this stuff going on. You got nations bickering back and forth, trying to do this, trying to tell them to do that. You got the interest rates, right? Being raised. You got inflation, fake money just being printed left and right, right? And I think the people who capitalize on these moments while everyone's freaking out are the ones that obviously going to be successful. Everyone knows that. It's been historically proven. Okay. And I also want to showcase, I don't think I have the tweet pulled up, but there was $1 billion worth of USDT that was printed. So some people are buying the dips, right? That it was like a whale moment, right? We don't know who it is or what it is, but there was $1 billion worth of tether being printed, and my assumption is that that's gonna be used to buy the dips. So there's people out there knowing what they're doing, right? And obviously this is like bullish news. People are saying that there's like a computer simulated model saying Bitcoin's gonna hit 50 to 100K still to come, right? Perrine Boring believes that Bitcoin fundamentals are as strong as ever and markets are behaving as expected. So this is not financial advice. This is just a prediction, right? She said volatility is not necessarily a bad thing. It's normal to see 30 to 50% volatility in the crypto markets in any given month. The markets are behaving just as expected. The fundamentals of the network are as strong as ever. So she's basically saying that these models are saying that the Bitcoin is going to blow past 50K to 100K when it gets corrected. So, I mean, everyone's been saying that we want to see 100K Bitcoin. I think it's still going to come maybe this year. I think so. I don't think we're in a long-term bear market. I think that this is a manipulation event. Look at Michael Saylor. Everyone was freaking out, like not freaking out, but everyone was trying to figure out, hey, what's Michael Saylor gonna do, right? Michael Saylor's been buying the dips, just like El Salvador. He says Michael Saylor expresses zero fears of another crypto winter, right? Bitcoin is down 48.9% from its all-time high, but Michael Saylor remains bullish. So he says that Saylor is gonna buy a lot more Bitcoin. So you follow what the billionaires are doing, okay? And this is the best quote that I have right here. If you're going to invest in Bitcoin, a short-term horizon is 4 years. A medium time horizon is 10 years. The right time horizon is forever, right? Warren Buffett said, if you wouldn't hold it for 10 years, you shouldn't hold it for 10 minutes. If you look over the course of 4 years, no one has ever lost money holding Bitcoin for 4 years. So do as they do, not as they say. He's been buying the dips. He's very bullish on the crypto space, Bitcoin as a whole, right? So that's why I'm bullish on crypto. I haven't sold anything. I've been buying up, right? I bought more time, right? I bought more Cadena, okay, which is KDA. And I got my first Thor Node, which is very exciting. I'm gonna show. I got a Heimdall node. I got the first one, right? Let me see if I could load up this application, right? I'm going to basically log in, and then I'm gonna edit it to where it doesn't show my information. We are in. Welcome back. So as you can see here, I have one Heimdall node working for me. It costed me about 180 bucks, some there. And my rewards are at 0.05 so far, right? So remember, once you create your node, the money's gone forever. So it's going to take me about 60 days to get my money back if I have one node, right? If I have two, it'll take me about 28 days. And then if I have three, it'll take me about 20 days. And then there's a cheat sheet. I can link that in the description as well. So I'm going to break down Thor really quick if I haven't already, if you guys didn't watch the video. Basically, Thor was a fork of Ring, and Strong Block was the first node protocol that you could invest in and create your own nodes. Ring copied Strong, but Ring never had real nodes, right? Which is RPC validator points. Ring never had that. Ring collapsed. Thor essentially copied Ring and then to say, oh, no, we're not like Ring. They went and got real RPC validator nodes, and they bought that. They have that on Phantom as well. But they're on their validated points are on Avalanche. So this kind of techie. Basically, Ring didn't have real nodes. Thor has real nodes now, and everyone's bullish on Thor because Thor's their creators and everything like that, their community is very open, and they're moving the project forward in a positive way. So Thor was put in that category as Ring as a potential rug, but so the price tanked tremendously. But they went and got real nodes, and the price has since recovered from, I think, the dip of like 30 bucks. So if you go back to like a month, it dipped tremendously down to like $20, $37. So the people that bought around this time, which was like last month, they're up now. Just if they bought the whole token, because what? Thor hit $200 just the other day, yesterday. So Thor's up. I bought it around 146, and it cost me about like 180 to get the Heimdall node because it's like 1.25. And I'm at 0.05, so it's been like 4 days now or 3 days. So I'm gonna look on getting another one. I want 3, and then I want to make my way to get a Freya, and then obviously make work. And then from there, I won't have to invest any more cash. Eventually, I'll be able to get a Thor node, and then that'll be good with me. And then Odin one day. But these Thor, Freya, and Heimdall will be good for me to start. But the thing about these nodes is that you get the rewards, right? And once you have enough to get another node, you can claim it as a Thor token. So then you have the token, which then you can just hold the token or cash out to whatever you want, to AVAX, stablecoin, whatever. Or you can use that rewards to create another node, right? But the thing about it is, if there's a 10% tax, okay? So once you hold for the 60 days, if you pull out your money before the 60 days it takes to get to that Thor node or the Thor token, the total amount of the Thor token, you will pay a 10% tax. So if I claim my rewards right now, it'll charge me 10%. So what you want to do is wait for your Thor token to be created after that period. Then you can compound it, or you can claim it. And once you do either or, it resets the clock. So then now it resets the clock. So let's say you get to half. Let's say Thor goes up to $1,000, and then you get to half a Thor token, which is going to be $500. Like, man, I don't want to wait until it turns to $1,000. I want to take my money now. You get charged a 10% tax. The 10% tax is waived every time you get to a full Thor token. Okay, so that's interesting. That's pretty cool. It keeps people from cashing out rewards every day, like especially the people that have like a bunch of nodes that are making like hundreds of dollars a day or whatever. It keeps them from having like not wanting to cash out, but it basically provides liquidity for the protocol as well, because there's a 10% tax, and it encourages you to hold long term to get your token, right? However long it takes for you to get a token. Okay, so Thor is a wonderful project protocol that I'm in. I'm very bullish on it. The price dipped under 200, but I love this project. I'm really excited. I'm already getting rewards, so it's pretty cool. I'm gonna get another one. I remember I said last week I was gonna get one, so I vouch for it heavily. These are the best plays to make, in my opinion, during a bear market, during a bear run, or whatever you want to call it. It's not a bear market, but like a bearish cycle, right? We're in a bearish cycle. These are the best place to make. This is where most of my money is going on top of increasing positions in my fundamentals. I want to showcase this tweet that Kyle tweeted. He tweeted this morning, and I had him on the podcast last week. And this is where my mentality is. This is where most people's mentality should be, right? Not financial advice. I see this state of the market as a grand opportunity to acquire wealth. I am committing to doubling down on my side gig and setting a food budget that is very smaller than what I was spending before. Minimalizing spending to optimize investing. That is what gravitated me towards this tweet. Minimalizing spending to optimize investing. So that's that mentality is what's going to allow you to become legendary when we're out of this bearish cycle, right? Whether or not this bearish cycle continues for 6 months, 3 months, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, at some point in time, there will be a massive potential reversal, uptrend event. There always is. Now, the reason why most people cannot sustain that mentality is because they want to get rich quick. You cannot have that mentality of getting rich quick in crypto. That's how you get hurt, because you start panicking, you start coin hopping, you start selling at a loss to buy something else because you think that one's going to rise. Like, you have to believe in true fundamentals, believe in projects that gravitate towards you, that you think will do well because you've done the research and you believe in the technology and you understand that crypto is the new part of the monetary system that's to come in regard to the metaverse, businesses, investing, venture capitalists, all that stuff. Bankers, rich people, anything you can think of. Crypto is going to be the norm of society. Right now, people are talking crap on anyone who's into crypto right now. There's a lot of financial advisors, a lot of people who are in the index funds, in the stock market investing, real estate investing, making fun of people who are into crypto because of, look, your holdings are all down. You guys listen to all these influencers and all these crypto investors. The crypto is not respected by these people, right? Because these people have made money, but they've had years to do so. They've been doing this for decades. Crypto's only been around theoretically since 2009, but really like 2014 when other protocols started, real protocol like Ethereum, and then other protocols started coming out, XRP, etc. So we're at a moment in time where it's still a baby, and those people, they're going to wish that they learned crypto, and by then it's going to be too late. They're going to wish that they learned what a blockchain is, what layer 1 means, what a node is. They're going to wish, because they're talking crap now. I see all the time. People have been tweeting about all the athletes that took their payment in crypto, and how like people are saying, oh, that was so dumb. Look how much money they lost. I'm like, yeah, it's going to go back up. You realize that, right? So it's just hilarious to me because people are really like making fun of people who are crypto investors, and these people have 9-to-5s or whatever. They're investors, whatever. They live in a trapped society. While crypto frees you. When you're in crypto, your mind changes and you free yourself from this, and you realize, oh, I can make passive income with nodes. I can make passive income with DAOs. I could learn and monetize myself by teaching people about crypto. There's so many avenues when it comes to crypto, and people are talking crap about it. But that's why I said before, if anyone isn't talking to you about crypto now, or isn't bullish, or not even necessarily bullish, but excited about this opportunity, because this is opportunity. When there's chaos and everyone's freaking out, blood in the streets, this is opportunity. If the people who you used to talk to about crypto don't see this opportunity, do not waste your time speaking to them when the markets are green. You're just going to be wasting your time. Because why would you want to help them by the top when they had opportunity to buy the bottoms, and you're selling at the top, right? You theoretically would be selling at the top. Like, I'm not going to be wasting my time focusing on helping you when everything is going up. But I'm trying to focus on, okay, I'm going to move my position. I'm taking my profits here, move it here. Like, it just doesn't make sense to help someone if they didn't care about it when they had massive opportunities during this time. And I have no idea how long this is going to last. So, I mean, that's all I got to say about, for ranting, when it comes to ranting about that type of stuff. This video I wanted to showcase you guys some tokens I like, but this video is mostly a market update. There's nothing that I'm teaching in here. There's nothing that I'm showing off in here. I just want to show that I got the Thor Node. So whoever's watching this video, I appreciate you. You're a true crypto investor in my opinion, because this is valuable information here. This is a conversation that we're having, right? Let me know in the comments of what do you guys think, right, etc. Cadena is like my favorite like sleeper play right now. Just $5. Such it was. I think it was dipped under $3 $4. Like, oh my goodness, like such a perfect. This is such a perfect, beautiful pickup. You know, we got VXV, $2. Come on, this is a steal, robbery, right? You got Lions block. I say this on every video. 34 cents, 34 cents. Come on, LCX. LCX was at 9 cents. Come on, you guys. These are all prices. Everyone, I remember we were making cryptology video. Everyone was like, oh, it's too high. Everyone was wishing for these prices. You know what I mean? Everybody was wishing for these prices. You got Quant was under $100 for days. Still under $100. Like, come on, you guys. I mean, not financial advice, but these are all tokens that you will be happy. We're still 5 to 10x's away, right, from just getting back to all-time highs. Quant's like 3-4x away from all-time high. All-time high is like $400. You know what I'm saying? There's other protocols that are new that I really like. Near Protocol. I want to add this to my portfolio. I really like Near Protocol. $10 is a solid buy-in, right? All-time high is $20. And I know I said in the video on Friday that these prices may not go down as fast as they did. They dipped hard. So I'm no longer gonna start predicting like that anymore, because no one knows anything, right? So I was predicting like, they would have tanked even harder, but they might even tank even harder tomorrow. Okay, so now I'm not gonna have that mentality anymore. So like, that's my bad for thinking like, just buy those dips. It dipped even harder. So that always happens, right? So I know on Friday I said, Near Protocol is like $14. Like, it's still a great buy-in. I think dipped, lost another $4 in regards to price. So like, hey, I admit fault on that. It is what it is. That's why now I'm just bullish on these prices. I'm like, hey man, it might dip even more. $8. Who knows, right? After tomorrow we will but yeah, these are protocols that I'm looking at. I want to add Near Protocol to my portfolio. Happy's at $25 right now. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's all I got. I mean, this video on Monday, like I said, it's just mostly like me kind of just giving you guys an update on the crypto space. It's not really a detailed breakdown of everything. I'm gonna have those videos coming out either today or tomorrow. But yeah, you guys hold strong. We're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be great. Join the Discord. We're in the Discord already. We're having great conversations in there. I'm so excited. These are great opportunities. You guys just stay strong. Remember to watch out for tomorrow. I'll make a video tomorrow, obviously, and we'll go over what's going on. That I think will be a podcast style tomorrow. I'll have another guest on, so it'll be great conversations tomorrow. But if you guys are watching this far, I appreciate you guys so much. I've been talking too much now. You guys probably annoyed at me now. But like I said, guys, be safe out there. Happy trading. Buy the damn dip. Everything is on sale right now. Blood in the streets. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Yeah.